Today, we're diving into a super important topic: how to increase implantation success in early pregnancy. So whether you are trying to conceive naturally or through assisted reproduction, this video is for you. First, let us look at, is it really possible to increase your implantation success as a woman? Look at the study. Yes, it is 100% possible for you to increase your implantation success naturally. What does really improving your implantation success really mean? It really means for you to actually boost your womb's ability to receive that baby. It means increasing the endometrial receptivity, making your womb conducive for the fertilized egg to settle in. Because that is really important for this whole I'm trying to get pregnant, I've been struggling with miscarriage. If your uterine receptivity is very low, that means implantation success will be low. The ability of the fertilized egg to really settle down in the womb will be very low. Today, I'm going to share protocols that will help you improve your womb receptivity, the ability of your womb to receive this fertilized egg and allow it to settle. However, it has been rejecting it before. Two things are involved. Number one, your womb receptivity. Two, the endometrial thickening, the endometrial thickness of your womb is important. If you're always having thin endometrial lining, it will be impacting your implantation success. Once your endometrial lining is within 7 millimeter, 8 millimeter, even upwards, but not more than 40 millimeter, it's very okay. But when it's less than these numbers, it becomes a problem. All right, so let us look at what can I do to actually improve my implantation success. Even if you have been trying to conceive naturally, even if it's through assisted reproduction, which could be intrauterine insemination or even IVF, okay, you can increase your chance. If this is the major problem you're facing in your fertility journey, please don't give up, okay? Don't give up. Stop crying your eyes out. There is something you can do. Many a times, you don't believe that there's something you can do. That's why you keep crying your eyes out. You keep giving up on protocols. I encourage you, insist on what you want to get out of this journey for yourself. So let us define what is implantation. Implantation is actually a process by which the fertilized egg attaches itself in the womb lining. This usually happens within 6 to 10 days after successful ovulation has taken place. Emphasis is on successful ovulation taking place. This is a very critical step in early pregnancy because successful implantation is actually what triggers the production of HCG, the human chorionic gonadotropin hormone. That is the pregnancy hormone that you usually test, and it tests positive. So without successful implantation, you will not have that hormone rising, whether in your blood or appearing in your urine. Although we have several signs that can indicate that yes, implantation is taking place, but they're not always present. Signs like light spotting, cramping, dip in your basal body temperature, breast tenderness, but they are not always present. And if they are missing, it doesn't necessarily mean that implantation hasn't taken place. So let us dive right into what can I do as a woman on this journey? What can I do to actually improve my success rate? Assuming implantation is my struggle, what can I do? And I really encourage you to implement to the core. Don't be that woman that you are too tired to implement. You're already giving up on your story even before it ends. You have concluded your own story negatively. Please don't be on that side. Even if you're on that side, you can make a shift and come over to the victory side. I ask you to implement whatever it will take, implement it. So let's get started. Number one is you must be willing to increase and support your progesterone level. Many of the I'm not able to get pregnant, I'm struggling with miscarriages, is as a result of low progesterone. Your progesterone is always low. 0.1, okay, 0.5 is always low. But if you really want to support your womb lining, because progesterone is that hormone that makes your womb supple, sticky enough, receptive enough for the fertilized embryo to settle in. So if you really want to support implantation, the emphasis should always be on what can I do to support or improve or boost my progesterone level. Even though that yes, successful ovulation has taken place, there must be something you can do, especially for those of us ladies that are in our 30s and our 40s. What can I do? Yes, with successful ovulation, your progesterone starts to peak, but you can support it with absolutely rich foods, progesterone rich foods, progesterone rich vitamins, or even artificial progesterone. So you must be able to eat foods that are rich in zinc, vitamin B6, and your healthy fats. We have our Greek yogurt, we have our almond nuts, we have our chia seeds, okay, we have our bananas, okay, we have our beetroots. These really enrich your progesterone level. They really supply your womb with the right nutrients to make it really supple enough to receive this baby. So it simply means that right after your ovulation, you get embedded into these foods. You get really embedded into this food. It's not really advisable for you to start taking progesterone supplements that you have not really decided that you are pregnant. The progesterone supplements, in terms of whether you're using the insertion, can come handy when, yes, you have confirmed that you are pregnant, okay, or the injection type of it. But success rates have been reported with the insertion type of it more than the injection type of it. So that's number one. The second thing that you must do is that you must take your rest seriously. At this particular stage of your fertility journey, you have passed all the hurdles, boosted your egg quality, ovulated. Now implantation is now the next step. Girl, you need to take it easy. You must slow down on some of the stressful situations around you. It means that you must be intentional. Know what you allow in your space and what you discard, okay? Give yourself, pamper yourself during that time. Rest more. Stop agitative conversations, social media triggers that triggers your cortisol high, okay? If you can get help at that point in time, please do, okay? Because you want to make sure you're getting all the rest. Because this particular hormone, progesterone, loves rest. It loves pampering. It wants you to really take care of it. It doesn't work well when you're stressed out, when you are not pampering yourself, okay? So that's why you must do everything within your power to reduce your stress level. If you need to do meditation on the word of God, do it. Need to take more rest, do it. If you need to actually stay away or block certain people out of your life just because you want to focus on this, please do it, because all of these things are linked towards supporting your progesterone level. All right, next is eat an implantation friendly diet. Yes, we have implantation friendly diet. This is where you focus on leafy greens, your colorful fruits except pineapple, your whole grains, lean protein, omega-3 fatty acids. Avoid processed fats, avoid processed sugar. All these, I'm drinking tea and bread in the morning. All these, I want Coke. All these, I want all these soft drinks. I want alcohol. You must do what? Say no to them at that particular stage where you are, because you want to give this, your hormone, all the support it needs so that this fertilized egg can be received, implanted, and start to grow. All right, I'm routing for you. And yes, you can take fertility supplement to support this journey, like your QQ10, okay, the omega-3 fatty acids, the vitamin D. Here are the reasons. One, you want to reduce inflammation, because once your womb becomes inflamed, it impacts the uterine receptivity. Secondly, you want to fight the oxidative stress. Many a times internally it is struggling to mop up the overproduction of oxidative free radicals. So when you take all these fertility supplements, they tend to help do that work for you internally. Yes, a lot of wear and tear go on. A lot of war go on in our system, but you will not know that this is really impacting your fertility journey. All of them are working at a common goal. The common goal here is to support progesterone. The common goal here is to make sure that your womb is conducive enough for your baby to settle in. Finally is avoid any form of environmental toxins like the pesticides, okay? Exposing yourself to pollution, whether air pollution, these things, they build oxidative free radicals in you. They create a dirty environment inside of you. It's not only what you eat that really impacts a hostile environment for you. What you breathe in also matters. This is not the best time for you to start fleeting your house. Say you want to drive out one fly, one mosquito like that. No, not at this point in time. Even if stay away from pesticides. Yes, you want to drive out environmental pests that are disturbing you. No, stay away. You shouldn't be the one to do that, and you shouldn't even come close to where they're doing it. Even some pollutants, some heavy chemicals, stay away from that. They can disrupt your hormonal pathway, or some of them can mimic certain hormones in your system and disrupt this whole journey that you have come a long way to work on. Make sure you have a fertility friendly weight. You shouldn't be underweight, you shouldn't be overweight. If you're overweight, you will know. If you're underweight, you will know. Your weight should always tally with your age. You can't be 25, you're weighing 125 kg. It doesn't tally, because it really disturbs your hormonal pathway and it affects the ability of your womb to receive this baby. The emphasis is for this fertilized egg to settle in this womb. That's why we're working on, okay? Implantation is a beautiful process. but you have something to do. You have a role to play. While you're doing your own role, God is definitely doing his own role. But mothers back then, they really go through this whole process. What you and I face now are not what they are facing, okay? So their world that time is different. This time around, you and I have lots of work to do, and this is just one of it, okay? I encourage you, don't give up. Implement. There's no way you are implementing all of these things and you're not seeing changes in your fertility, you're not seeing changes in your hormones, you're not seeing changes in your pregnancy outcome. Studies are proving over and over that many women that have tried this, yes, they got their success rate was multiplied, and you too can be in this shoe. You too can be the next success story. I'm routing for you. He wish above all things that you and I prosper and be in good health, even as I was so prosperous. Let me know if you have questions, comments, whatever that is troubling you regarding your fertility. NK Fertility Solutions is here to help. I'm not part of the problem. I'm here to help you get to your destination. Bye bye. See you in my next video.